faith, in their faith, they hate, rape and scrape. What a state. Scamming, religious scamming. Preacher robbing away the widow's mite. Everyone in their religion imposing all manner of demands on others. These are some of the things that we will have to move away from. Religious confusion. Look at the religious situation in the Middle East. Look at this Christian religion, the Inquisition. From the beginning, they have been creating a problem all around the world, claiming that they are saving souls. The Almighty does not want anyone to save souls for Him. All souls have been saved from the beginning. Life is a cycle. Every death, there is a life. The human being moves from negative to positive. If you're born as a man today, the next life you will be a woman. Negative to positive. Everything is going around the circle and coming back to be exactly what it was before. The preachers want us to feel like the Almighty is angry with everybody, and He's coming to burn up everybody and thing like that, and send you to hell and save soul. Some people walking around tell you that they are saved, and next thing you hear that gunshot, take them down. How can you be saved when in the system where there's only hell around you? What are you saved from? Everyone goes through the same process, sometime good, sometime bad. Therefore, there's nothing to save from. Even those who do bad now, do bad things, will move to better world and live better. The Almighty is not vindictive and vicious and coming to beat up on anyone, as our religious leaders want to tell us, since they are frightening everybody to come to their church so that they can get massive collection. Easy living off of the people. All they have to do is tell them about God and Jesus. This story of Jesus Christ out of the colonial world have led the African people into slavery, and today lingering in mental slavery. I notice the same story is coming back today. The Christian religion raising its ugly head in all different bodies all over. Lot of religious people coming inside here to set up religion. The idiots the fools are here to accept madness as usual. Seems like some people want to put black people back into another 500 years of slavery in their dormancy. That is what they use to keep black people dormant. Religion, religious teaching, to keep you down. And that is the result of the poverty that plague black people. The time they spent jumping and jigging in these places called meeting places and churches or their houses. They would go read some books and advance their knowledge of things around them. Most of them cannot even read the Bible. Yet they have one going to church every day and shaking up, saying that they are praying to God. All these will come to an end under the sabbatical order, where everyone will stay home on the Sabbath. all those that are not in essential services stay home, which is 90% of the population. This will significantly reduce the cars on the road once per week, reduce carbon print. Everybody you stay within your gates. And that is the time you have to spend with your family. Look at the children, schoolwork, discuss things with your mate. All this will help the family to be more close. And the children, you understand what is happening to the children. Everybody stay home at least one day per week. Most of them say you must go home and pray all day and fast all day. And then you have bad stomach and things like that. And sick. For a lot of these people going church, they are sicker than those not going. I can tell you that. I used to be among them. Yes. So staying home on that day will reduce. You are contributing to the reduction of carbon print. And to your health. And also enhancing the closeness of your family. Some people, family have had no time to talk. All working all day, all 7 days. They don't know what's going on at home with the children. Sabbatical order give you a day to stay home. And you manage your own spirituality. You don't need anybody over you to tell you what God say from what God. Not saying. You, as a human being, intelligent enough to manage your own household and your spirituality, instead of people telling you about your God and how you must live your life and so on and so on. All that will come to an end under the new reality. A very important thing for every country is food security. What is Jamaica doing to ensure that we have at least 3 to 6 years worth of food in our warehouse at any one time across all the parishes? Say we have a disaster and we have cut off from other parishes. We need to have food strategically placed in our warehouses. I instructed from day one, the instruction was to build a food reserve center in each parish where food are processed, stored, distributed, and all the food centers work together for export and so forth. Housing is another problem. We want to have the poorer people living close to where they can get food to buy, like on the rural towns and the parish towns. Instead of living far in the deep rural area where they have to take donkeys to go to doctors and so forth. We want to have our poor people living in the towns. They can get everything at the market right there, sir, at a significantly reduced price. The major problem, one of Jamaica's major problem why we cannot do what we want to do is foreign influence. The whole world seems to want to tell us what to do, especially our old colonizers. They're still hanging around, trying to keep us in their circle so that they can benefit from our heritage and so forth. But they have been benefiting from since slavery. So this is not the time to hang around to manipulate other people and take away their things. Groups such as the Commonwealth. Jamaica will no longer come under any Commonwealth. There's nothing common about Jamaica. Everything about us will be capital from now as the Wisdom Center. We also need to improve our manufacturing so that we can store food, produce food, especially for the population. It's not about producing food to export. We'll produce other things to export, but food basically to feed our people. That's the most important thing. Looking at transport again, we want to upgrade and expand the rail system using all the modern technology possible, since it's imperative that we reduce the number of cars. We cannot have so much cars on the road blocking up the whole place. So this is one of the areas that we need to pay attention to. We need to have the transportation at the parish level. Each parish manage their own transportation system. That is what we want around here. And the government need to manage a bus service where children going to school. There are the bus service for the children. We need to change the whole aspect of how government is elected from now pure confusion. Election time, all you have is division, confusion, war, madness. We can continue along that line, where every time we need to employ people to manage our affairs. It end up with a rat race, pulling down. This 2-side and 3-side and 4-side system won't work. Any institution that divide among itself will always be in conflict. As the book shows you that only Satan divide among himself. Right? As you can see, Christianity, massive division among itself. Everyone fighting against the other one. It is the same institution. Same institution, madness. We need to have government elected from the bottom up. Each constituency elect their constituency presidents. When in each parish, then those presidents in that parish elect a parish president. Then the parish president elect a national president. All those who weren't elected to the top post serve in various aspects of governance. Every 4 years there is an election. If a person can serve 3 terms, which is 12 years, then they would not be allowed to enter for election anymore. This will wipe out all the confusion, madness, and enable the people to elect better people, more educated people to manage our affairs. We won't have to elect some politician only to run election, and then they have to go all about and get other people to run the country. It's like we are paying 2-3 different salary to run the country right there and then. And this has been so all this time. The voting system, the Register General should design a program that download the voters list. Those who reach voting age, each period of voting, a number is sent to those ones. Since the Register General have all the registration of people, death and birth and etc., married and so, they should know who are eligible to vote each time. So they manage that aspect of it. We don't want the politician to be going around taking up census every time there's an election, and then they pad it and pure criminality. Everything must be online. That we can have people, the efficient people to serve our country.